You know, if Delulu was a person, her name would be Robert. Is y'all ready to get into Real Housewives of Potomac? Because it's been a long, long time coming, but I know a drag gon' come. Oh, yes, it will.
Oh yes, bitches and hoes. I'm back.
I drop a player like it's nothing, it ain't working out. Now no debate up for discussion, bitch, I'm walking out. My time is money, I ain't loving, let you toast it out. Flip my weave and walk it out. Look how I just boast it out. Now come on, baby, why you bugging? We can't talk it out. I keeps it moving, I ain't tripping, lost another spouse. I'm just a boss, it's in my blood, no, I won't scream or shout. Grabbing my keys.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV, and I'm here with another review of Real Housewives of Potomac. I think this season, 10 or 11, episode 1, girl? I don't know. I got them and Married to Medicine all messed up, but they coming next. Listen. We got to talk about Robert. You know, now I know a lot of y'all knew, a lot of y'all don't know my Real Housewives of Potomac draggings of Robert. I call Robert and Giselle Gizzard. So Gizzard and Robert, or sometimes I may say Batman and Robert. But for some odd reason, Robert went and got married to her roommate. And now she wants to cling to the man that she married. Now, this is throwing Gizzard for a little loop because Gizzard is not used to this. Gizzard is used to being able to have Robert at her beck and call. But since Robert said, she's going to look at the world through delusional glasses and want everybody else to share in her delusion, she feels like either you with her or a gangster, but ain't no in between. Now, mind you, Robert, her roommate, Juan, the only time we've ever seen him perk up is when he was round there with Michael Darby, which is Ashley's roommate. And, that was the last time we seen him perk up. But for some odd reason, in this episode, he was smiling, giving her kisses and all of that. And I'm sitting here saying, hold up, this isn't the Juan Dixon we all know. This is not the Juan Dixon. The Juan Dixon we know basically drags Robin up and down the street. Take a little look at this clip.
Do you see a romantic future with Robin? Who, me?
Y'all see what I'm saying? I fell out about like Karen did when he said, who, me? You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, bruh, who else is he talking to? We all know Gizzard done already signed, sealed, delivered her relationship with Robert. We talking to you, Juan Dixon. Y'all are lucky Juan Dixon isn't here right now, girl. We are mad that Juan Dixon is there. And they said, listen, I didn't say it, but they said Juan Dixon only married you and stayed with you because they said he got fired for not doing his job as a coach down there at the school. But neither here nor there. We gonna get into this review. Now look, y'all, let's get into it. Grab your things. I don't know how much cussing I'm gonna do because these girls are pretty much a little bit more classy than the Love and Hip Hop girls. But you never know. Just put your earbuds in. I'm just trying to give you safety precautions. Anyway, let's get into it. Grab your things. Gather up. Let's get into it. So now the episode opens up with a cute little flash forward and flashback from the Potomac girls. You know, we haven't seen them in about a year or whatever. And it was cute. Now, Gizzard hops in the confessional with her next. You know, she's similar to Slinky Neck, but hers is not quite slinky. Hers is kind of giving a little more Michelin Man. I don't know. I got to figure it out. I got to look at her neck a little bit closer for the next review, but we going to figure it out. So she gets in the confessional with all her necks to help her for her friend and say, basically, look, girl, my friend is a little delulu. You know what I'm saying? She said, now, Juan Dixon done had a heifer down there in Canada. He had the heifer down there at the hotel. He had the heifer down there at the laundromat and had the heifer down there at the doggone, at the nail shop. She said, now my friend, I be talking to my friend, but my friend a little throwed off. You know, she don't want nobody to tell her about her man. My man. Bitch, your man left you for dead. That's what she was saying, you know. Now she talks about the Watch What Happens Live thing when what's that girl name? Robert was over there trying to make up excuses for her man, and I am Ebony K. Williams, only this time, because that bitch is a little throwed off too. But in this moment, watching this heifer lie through her teeth and want us to play in the delusion as well was enough to send me up to the upper room. I said, hell no. Now, Miss Karen, the Grand Dame. Let me be clear, Grand Dame and Grand Dame is the only one I like, and Candy Eyes is the only one I tolerate. Everybody else could get it. Now, the Grand Dame hops in her confession and was like, well, child, they had went down there and got married and jumped the broom, child. But the word on the street is he's still out here sneaking and geeking. Okay. Now, so back to the scene. We got Robert and Wine. Look at Wine. Wine ain't never been this perked up for no doggone no scene, girl. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. Hold on. Let me pull up a little clip. Y'all think I'm crazy.
Okay.
I'm too old for this. I'm tired of living like this.
Do you want it to be like that, though?
Huh? I wouldn't like share my life with somebody. If I didn't have Courtney Card, I'd be gone already.
So y'all just heard that, and you see what happens is he needs a steady income, and Robert is the only one with steady income in the household because they said he done got fired, but we ain't got there yet. Now after Robert was putting up them fake ass pictures from the wedding, from that fake ass wedding, allegedly they said, she started talking to him and was talking about how people say that she's stupid and how he shouldn't have been down there at the hotel with the girl, and he is steadfast on the fact that the girl just needed a place to stay. She was coming to see a Ravens player. My question to Juan Dixon is, why didn't she call said Ravens player when the heifer lost her purse? Allegedly, you said. Nigga, you must think we slow as Robert. You got to think we slower than Robert. Nigga, we got common sense over here. This don't make no sense. And then she was like, yeah, it probably wasn't the best thing. And he was like, yeah, it was stupid. She was like, and I even addressed it on my podcast. He said, I told you not to do that. Why, Robert? I mean, not Robert. Wine. Why she couldn't address it, Wine? Because everybody was going to be able to see that you was a damn lie? Girl, y'all can't make this up. But she basically feels like she don't want the ladies to keep bringing it up. She said they just keep trying to drag it. And, she said, at the end of the day, she mad at Candace because Candace didn't support her last season the way she supported her. And she said the girls don't believe the story. Let me tell you something. 99% of the people in the world don't believe this bullshit. Do you hear me? And Robert even said that herself, but she said it don't make sense that he would make up such a bogus lie. And I said, yes, it would when the likes of his roommate is slow as a box of doggone pudding. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, she goes on to say, yeah, and people around here thinking you lost your job behind that stuff that happened at the school, but that wasn't what happened. Now this nigga won't get up. First of all, any nigga who scratched their head like this about to lie like a dog, about to lie on the black hand side. Do you hear me? That nigga holler, yeah, they think it's like that, but it ain't about that. I'm just not winning a lot of games. Nigga, HBCUs, most of the teams be losing most of their games anyway. Nigga, that ain't why you got fired. Allegedly, they said, Juan Dixon. Juan. Now, when Robert bring up the laundromat, he said, oh, it wasn't like that. It's, you know what this scene sound like to me? That the producer said, you either gonna address it all or your ass is fired. And she said, oh Lord, let me just put it all on the table in the first scene. So he says, oh yeah, the nail salon thing, that was just a lie. That never really happened. And she agreed to that as well. But then he brought up the doggone laundromat and he said that didn't happen like that. That was just his coworker. But he said that the nail lady was a friend, but she was just attractive. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, look at Robert. Yeah, they said we look alike, bitch, please. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Robert is a very pretty girl. She is. But something about her, like in her body, it's just like, it don't give me the pretty. You know what I mean? Like you on the picture, it's like she's gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous. But when she wake up in the morning and she open her eyes and she alive outside of the picture, it hit different. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen somebody who's so pretty, but somehow it just don't meet up and match up? That's what Robert gives me. But Robert, let me just say this. Your man is only with you because he have to be, girl. I done seen this story so many times, girl. This is the same movie, same actor, different movie, bitch. Now you sitting up there trying to act all obtuse to the fact that your nigga is one of them coaches out there passing out peen like Halloween candy. Let me just say this. I got experience in them coaches. They be nasty, though. Ooh, them some nasty. Woo. I ain't gonna tell y'all my business. But girl, whatever they say he did that shit. Let's move on. In the next scene, we got the new three the hard way. It's Karen, Candy Eyes, and Wendy. I'm not a Wendy fan, I'm telling you now. I'm not a Wendy fan, but when she right, she right. But when she wrong, I'm a drag her. Say what I said. But in this situation, she all right. Now, Karen goes, meets up with Candy Eyes and Wendy. And where Wendy at? Get Wendy up here. There she go. Wendy said she done gave up alcohol for Lent. Now, all of a sudden, Wendy is a devout Christian. Now, I'm not saying she wasn't a Christian before, but this girl pulling out rosaries. Oh, Wendy, did you get wind that girl was going to come over there and say, yo, mama done put her poncho over her left shoulder and started doing that voodoo shit? Why is you all of a sudden bringing out rosaries, girl? You done brought out lace fronts, fake boobs, fake booties, but you ain't never bought out no rosary. Now all of a sudden you a devout Christian, girl, bye. Now I'm not saying she not a Christian. All black people are Christians. But this right here seemed a little bit too prepared and staged for me. I don't know, Wendy. It's just not sitting right in my spirit. Like I said, Wendy is not one of my favorites. I feel like Wendy fake. Said what I said. A lot of people don't like it. Y'all get the dragon. Be cordial in the comments when you get the dragon. Said what I said though. But anyway, they sit down and have a conversation and they realize that basically Robert and Gizzard been running around there trying to drag them in their marriages because she was trying to basically forget about the fact that she is the one who had all the marital issues, girl. And Gizzard, no, not Gizzard. Karen said, this bitch is over there trying to act like it's all us, you know what I'm saying, and all the issues with my husband and your husband and your husband and making up all these stories. But the bitch was around there talking about, oh, I didn't bring up my issues with Juan Dixon because I was waiting for Karen to bring it up. And I'm sitting up here saying, grind down. You know, I love when you read her. I really do. You know, matter of fact, let me get you up here 1 second with a good read for us.
That we mature women have. Now, Robin is a hard 40 and looking every day of it.
Child, I just love me a good Karen read on Robert. But anyway, what's that girl named? Candy Eyes jumped into the confessional to say that she felt like her husband was maligned by what's that girl named? Robert and Gizzard, because they was just trying to cover up the fact that their husbands ain't shit. That's what I got from it. And I'm just sitting up here saying, you know what? It makes all the sense in the world. They debunked all of the stuff that they were talking about with Candy Eyes' husband last year. And I find it very funny that all of a sudden, right before the show started, Tasha K gets this thing about her husband this year. And that tells me Juan Dixon is still passing out peen like Halloween candy, and we almost at Thanksgiving. You see what I'm saying? You can't trust these niggas. Kaya told us, don't trust no nigga though. You put your trust in a nigga, stupid hoe, how you figure. You see what I'm saying? Girl, y'all got to be strong. Anyway, let's move on. Now, Wendy also said she not sure if Juan ever really cheated on Robert. She said, but she hasn't seen a marriage certificate. And I haven't seen it either. But since we got you up here, Mama, Wendy, what else did you do to your face, Fat? It seemed like every time a season is over, you come back a new bitch. I'm here for it, but I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? Did you go get all them degrees to go get all new faces? Girl, the group was changing faces. That wasn't supposed to be what you was supposed to do in real life. Get off of here. Now moving on, Ashley and her two boys done moved into their house. Michael done signed the paperwork to get into her new house. She got the boys out there teaching them how to be men, even though she's a woman. You know what I'm saying? Got them taking out the trash and doing things for their mom or whatever the case. Now she talks about her new crib. She said it's giving, what she call it? What I wrote down? Oh, seaside in the city, coastal chic. She wanted to bring the new colors. She wanted brighter colors. She said the what do you call it? The condo was real dark. She wanted something a little brighter. So it's giving coastal chic. That's what she wanted to give. But anyway, her and them churning, they're cutting oranges and all of that. And she want us to believe she's a real full-time single mother. And I called Cap immediately. Girl, look at the churn though. You got Dean up there pulling Dylan up by one arm, girl, about to pull his arm out of socket, and this heifer over there washing off lettuce or something. Somebody y'all want to call CPS on Krishan and them. Get CPS on the phone, because she got a nanny. This don't make no sense. Now, the bitch up there cutting oranges and stuff, waving butcher knives in front of the churn face, girl. I'm saying, Lord have mercy. Please, Lord. Come get these churn, Michael. Michael, come get the churn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, she want us to believe she's doing it all by herself. And she said Michael helped put the down payment on the house. She said he done only slept over there a couple of times though. Not a lot, just a few times. And he slept downstairs. Girl, bitch, please. Girl, if he was paying the mortgage around that thing, I know he came and dropped off his peen as well. She said his name is on the deed and she feels like she's glad she moved, but you know, this is a lot. Now, she get a call from Gizzard. Gizzard calls her and was like, hey, girl, word on the street is they said when you was out there in the Bahamas, you was with Michael, bitch. Was you out there with that nigga? And I thought y'all wasn't together. And she was like, oh, bitch, you called me. I ain't gonna lie. You got me, bitch. She was like, but we went out there as co-parents. Oh, bitch, please. Girl, bye. Anyway, another Delulu. And girl, then these two Delulus want to try to get a doggone intervention together for Robert. Girl, that's like the pot calling the kettle cast iron in the wintertime in the snow. Girl, this don't make no sense. Like what I just said. What is y'all talking about? Y'all want to get together to get this girl to talk to her about being Delulu when we got Delu 1 and Delu 2. You see what I'm saying? Orchestrating it, girl. Y'all got to be strong. Y'all got to be strong. But anyway, Gizzard did ask her if what's that man named Michael is around there paying the bills. And she said, well, he's helping. He paying child support, but I ain't getting no alimony. Girl, we knew you wasn't gonna get no alimony. Bitch, you ain't as smart as you look, girl. Anyway, girl, let's move on. I put this photo in here to give Gizzard her props. Now, you know this is going to be hard for me. But Gizzard, the blue, everything, you look nice, Fat. I ain't going to lie, Fat. You look nice. You just get you a turtleneck, but you look nice. You know what I'm saying? Move on. All right, so in the next scene, we have Delu 1, that's Gizzard, over there with somebody's child. And she want us to believe that they really together. Girl, y'all can't make this shit up. Now, they said the boy 16 years younger than the heifer. She done met him through Ashley down there at the summer house. Girl, somebody's child. Where is your mama? Because Gizzard is old enough to be your mama. Over there, bending over in front of this young man. And he is trying his best to act. Not with a T, act with a K. Like he really want to see Gizzard hump her back and lift her rump. Girl, y'all can't make this up. Look at how she dancing in front of this nigga. Talking about, you want me to stop dancing? He holla, he. Never. And I'm saying, bitch, never ever have I ever believed a storyline between Gizzard and a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Girl, this is crazy. Now, this is the picture of the summer house where Ashley hooked her up or whatever. He'll be fired by the end of the evening. And the producer asked her in the confessional, they said, Gizzard, you know you 16 years older than that young man? And she said, for real, I didn't know. She said, but you know, it's been a lot of things happening on the West Wing. The West Wing has seen a lot of things. And I'm sitting here saying they need to see a hard hat and a bulldozer on the West Wing, not a nigga. You feel me? Because they said the house still trashed up. Girl, bye. Anyway, he in the kitchen helping her cook sushi, asking her how the trip to Dubai was. And we found out Grace, who is such a beautiful girl, she was graduating this year and Gizzard took the girls down to Dubai. Shout out to the girls. You know, that's the only good thing that really came out of Gizzard. You know what I'm saying? Them girls. Those are some beautiful girls. They really are gorgeous girls. Now, the producer asked Grace what she think about the new boy. And Grace said, well, first of all, when I met him, he was just following my mom around the podcast. And I'm saying, who is this nigga following my mama? The nigga look like a stalker. And then they said, well, Grace, do you think that, what kind of grade you give him? And she said, he all right. I give him an E. Now, back at the doggone kitchen, he's over there enlisting the help of Angel. I don't know where Adora was. I love their names. But he's enlisting the help of Angel to help him make some sushi. Now, here come Angel downstairs. You know, I don't know if it's Angel or Adora or both of them who really just drags them on. But Angel was like, this is ridiculous. Why is you over here feeding this nigga in front of me? This is disgusting. It don't even look real, man. Get you and somebody's child up out of here. You know, Angel said the nigga looked like he young enough to be her big brother. You know what I'm saying? And look at Angel. Poor Angel. I'm sorry you have to go through this. You know what I'm saying? Your mama should have did better, you know. But ultimately, you know, you played the hand you dealt. You know what I'm saying? And if I was you, I would just go all in and throw my hand out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's move on. So now in this scene, Mia comes home to her Matchbox. You know, they had the big old house and all of that last year, but now they are broke. That's what they said. I didn't say it. Now, they had to go down from 11,000 square feet to 1,500. She said, and it's about the size of her closet. And I say, sound about right, because y'all was lying. Y'all won't get up here and tell us y'all own the business. Whole time, y'all just a CEO and marketing director. And them people said, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You fired, bitch. That's what they said. I didn't say it. I don't be on the board of the CEOs and all of that. But anyway, so she get in the confessional, was like, yeah, we lost our little money or whatever, but I'm going to get it back. And I'm sitting here saying, girl, you not that type of bitch. You the type of bitch move to the next dick who got the more money, girl. Come on, now the man already said it, girl. But anyway, her and Gordon sat down, and Gordon was like, at the end of the day, they owe me $500,000. And they shouldn't have fired me. I was doing my thing. He was like, and I felt some type of way, bitch, because you was over there thinking I did something wrong. And I had my own CPA and my own audit done on everything, and everything was fine. But you was trying to blame it all on me. And she said, well, Gordon, you was around here depressed and on the sofa. And she was like, I was trying to be there for you. He said, bitch, you was cussing me out. And she said, yeah, I did do that. My bad. She was like, but you get what I'm saying. Now see, to me, Gordon, this is how you know the bitch had 1 foot out the door. She got some big old feet. That hoe had 1 foot out the door, Gordon. You should have left that hoe by the time the company left you. You done set yourself up for failure, fat. You should have left the bitch before the bitch had the opportunity to leave you. Get off of here. Now over here, Candy Eyes in her Clear Man, her gallon of, I give him a half gallon. Her half gallon of whole milk is having to pick a nigga. And they get to talking about how they was dragging her man, saying that he was over there flirting with the girl who looked like Gonzo. But we found out that wasn't the case. But anyway, she said she felt some type of way because she thought that her and Robert was cool. But she started talking about the touring and the stuff, and she said, the label comes with a lot of money, but ultimately she's got to come up with a lot of the money herself. She said the band itself cost 50,000 of them things. And she said last year she spent 6 figures of her own money. And I said, bitch, if I was that's the other Clear Man. If I was Chris, your ass would be on a virtual tour, bitch. All this money to go sit in front of these people and say, I think I want to drive back. He said, I will be right back. Bitch, I'll be behind the computer saying, she'll be right back after these commercials, bitch, because she about to get up here and do what she need to do. You see what I'm saying, girl? Ain't no way. But anyway, Chris was like, well, bitch, do you really need the band and all of that and dances and all of that? And she said, well, Chris, I'm not a Sade type of bitch. I need the show behind me in order for people to want to watch me. Because other than that, people don't want to hear me going. And I sat up here and said, girl, bye. But anyway, she's going to give Robert another chance because she said that's her home girl and she want to give her a chance to basically stake her claim or say she's sorry or something like that. Girl, you know that ain't gonna work. Get off of here with your pick a nigga. Now it's the day of the intervention and we got big Reese about to roll down like a bowling ball, and Ashley had to hold on to dear life because the cobblestone ain't cobble nor stone. It's just a bunch of rocks. Now, I'm with Ashley. Ashley hopped in a confession and was like, this bitch been having construction on this house for the last 38 years and the house ain't but 20 years old. Something got to be done about this now. Ashley says she keeps her lawyer on speed dial in case she fall down there on the construction site. She could sue Gizzard and take one of her necks. That's what she said. And I said, sound about right. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, they sit down together and basically they're kind of gearing each other up for what they gonna say when Robert pull up. Because Gizzard say Robert been delusional, girl. She said, my poor friend, she living in the land of the Lulu and I don't know what to do. Now here come Robert. Now Robert is very masculine. So on top of that, and in heels, plus the cobble with no stone is giving her, a lot of difficulty to come on down, But at the end of the day, she said she need to get some stairs. Gizzard, you might want to do that. So now Robert comes in and Gizzard was like, hey, girl, have a glass of wine. She was like, because I'm glad you here because this whole shit is about you. And look at Robert was like, what you mean about me, bitch? What you mean? Gizzard was like, sit your ass down. I got a few questions to ask you. So now Robert sits down and she's looking around because she can't believe these girls really called her down here. She wants to know what done happened. What had happened? Why is y'all over here trying to give me an intervention? What did I do? Well, Gizza got up here and said, girl, take a good look at yourself. He got you going through hell. We ain't never seen you down like this. What you mean you need us to help? We know each other too well. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Girl, I can tell you been crying and you're needing somebody to talk to. That's what Gizza had said. And I said, oh yeah. You couldn't have picked a better tune, Gizza. Shout out to Gizza. So now Ashley started off and was like, fuck it, bitch. I gotta say what I got to say, bitch. We watch you around here acting like you crazy or you slow like a sloth, bitch. Yo, nigga is out here fucking on bitches. We done caught the nigga down there at the hotel, the laundromat with like Nivea, bitch. We done even caught the nigga over there at the doggone nail salon. What's going on? And Robert was like, well, first of all, the hotel thing, Juan was being a really nice guy. That's what he does. He's a really nice guy. So, you know, I don't have an issue with that. The nail salon thing, no, the laundromat thing, that was just all a lie. That never happened. And she said, and then also the nail salon, I mean, he's friends with the people. What do you want from him? Like, I don't want him to stop his friendships. And Ashley was like, well, bitch, I'm not saying he got to stop the friendships, but bitch, optics are everything. He already on the line for the girl at the hotel. Why is this nigga around here acting like y'all ain't already in some shit and he getting caught with this hole, that hole, pick a hole, three hole? You know what I'm saying? She said the shit don't make no sense. She said, now I know from experience because Michael used to do the same shit. And I'm trying to help you, bitch. What is going on? Now she get to getting defensive and Gizza was like, hold up, bitch. We didn't bring you down here for you to get defensive. We trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Now your nigga is out here with everybody, every bitch except you, bitch. He going down there to the nail shop and all of this. Why ain't you over here trying to kick the nigga out? And look at Robert. What do you want me to do? Tell him he can't have friends no more? Yes, bitch. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, ho. What you mean? And she holler, well, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to make him uncomfortable. And look at Ashley. Ashley was like, bitch, let me scratch the side of my temple because this hole really slow. For real, for real. Ashley was like, bitch, do you hear yourself? You really up here saying that this nigga don't owe you nothing to make sure you straight? And you just gonna just take this shit? Like, the fuck? Now look at Big Reese. Big Reese jumped in and was like, well, Robert, I'm concerned. She said, because I too was a stupid hoe like you. Yes, I was. She said, when I was married to my husband had all type of bitches, you know. And look at Robert. So what if she was big, fat, and ugly? Would that be an issue? Like, would that still be an issue if the girl was big, fat, and ugly? Because I'm trying to figure out where we're going with all of this. This doesn't really make any sense. You guys are making a mountain out of a molehill. And the girls was like, yes, bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck if the bitch looked like Olga, ho. Hell yeah, it's a problem. And look at Big Reese talking about shit. I know my husband was putting his Peter Bird and everything. And I said, sound about right. But look at Robert. Well, I don't know what y'all want me to do. I'm not about to disrupt my husband and his peace fucking on his bitches because y'all feel some type of way. And if I want to believe that he's just a duck-ass, dumb-ass nigga and I'm dumb too, then let that be. And look at Gizzard. Gizza was able to stretch her neck back real far because, you know, she got a lot of rolls under there, you know, so she stretched back like, bitch, I'm tired. And, you know, Big Reese tried the ration with her. Big Reese said, look, bitch, I too was you. When my ex-husband was out here cheating on me and doing me dirty, bitch, I was around here making excuses just like you, bitch. I know the movie, bitch. Same movie, different character, ho. Look at me in my wig back then. I was distraught, but I was around here telling everybody my nigga wasn't cheating till one day he up and left. Ho, I'm trying to get you not to be that bitch. Look at me. And the girls is just like, yes, it happened to all of us. Look at Gizza, yeah, because they can relate. Oh no, bitch, you can relate too, Gizza. Don't you do that now. Now, Ashley get to bringing up how she was too delulu for Michael. She said, I remember explaining what was going on with Michael, saying that Michael was at a hotel with a woman, but he didn't sleep with her. They was butt naked, but they didn't sleep together. I understand the signs. And what I'm trying to do is tell you, bitch, that we could see the delulu in you because it's on us. And Gizza was like, look, bitch, cut to the chase. Do you feel like we have your back, bitch? Because if not, we could just end all of this. You know, Big Reese got into the confessional, and Big Reese, this the best you ever look, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I like the Rick James wig. I like the cleavage. This the best you ever look, bitch. Keep this look. Get off of here, though. This not about you. Nah, back at the doggone thing. Robert said, you know what? I'm just so sick and tired of it. You guys are piling too much on me. Y'all are stealing my joy. You guys are stealing my joy. Now, Big Reese and Gizzard is getting upset. They like, look, bitch, we out here for you, not for us, ho. We already done been cheated on and we stuck by ourselves, ho. We trying to get you into the club so that you could at least sleep a little better, bitch. I know what it feels like, ho. I'm in this basketball shit. And let me tell y'all something. The dude I was fucking with who a college coach, oh, Lord. I'ma just say it was a time. You know what I'm saying? And look at Ashley. Like, my man don't play basketball, but he got money. And typically that just invites a lot of coochie. So I understand as well, bitch. And you over here looking crazy than the road lizard hole. At the end of the day, bitch, this your life, but you looking a damn fool out here in these streets. The people is dragging you and gagging you. And look at Robert. See? I've put him out before, but, you know, and look at Gizzard. Did he leave? Well, no, he didn't leave, but, you know, I put him out before. And Gizzard was like, all right, bitch, if the nigga cheat on you again or do something crazy, or you gonna put him out? She said, yes, I'm gonna put him out. And I said, Cap. But she said at the end of the day, y'all are piling on her and stealing her joy. Not the nigga who is taking the joy from her, but the people who is bringing up the fact that he taking the joy from her. And I said, you know what? When a bitch get this delulu, you leave that hoe down in Lulu land. You don't go fucking with that hoe. Let that hoe live. She just trying to live in the Lulu land. And I say, bring that hoe down there and make her the prime minister. Because I said what I said, bitch. Her and Wine got an arrangement, and that's just what it is. Them hoes ain't gonna never leave each other because Wine know he need that roommate. He been living off her since they were teenagers, girl. You think he about to leave his bread and butter? Now, is he still gonna stick peen in them heifers? Hell yeah. I know them college coaches, bitch. Now, I got a man now, so I can't really be talking like this, but thank God he don't listen to this podcast. And if you should happen to listen to it, babe, that was way long times ago. That wasn't right now. You know what I'm saying? But not the here nor there. The bitch living in delusion, and I know whatever they said that nigga did, if he a coach, he did that shit. And that was the end of the doggone episode. Drop down in the comments. What y'all think about the first episode, y'all? This was a lot, but I'm here for it. I feel like if they don't drag Robert the whole season, send her home. Let that nigga go. Drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all the platforms, girl, and I'll see y'all later. Oh, Rumble and Twitch, y'all. Follow me on Rumble and Twitch. And my backup page. See y'all hoes later. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.